Uh, talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you, talking can't structure things. While I structure entries, exit scaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you been things. Liquidy sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I mock bad sentences, not people of things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Yeah. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back, right? Keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. In the day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, true cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generation, no kings. You ain't got no chicken wings.
You ain't got no chicken wings. So let's get started in 3, 2, and 1. Bingo, bango, bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. That stuff is boring. For me, it is anyway. Too many things to remember. Right now, no treadmill. I think I'm gonna not do it tonight. I just got home maybe an hour ago, I guess. Little Reacher says, I got all the chicken wings. I got all the wings. Let's go. Let's go. Bingo and a bango. What's up, Lunar Beaches? Appreciate you, man, being here. Are you going live tonight? Are you going live? We normally move our viewers to you, sometimes Road Dog, sometimes Wave Cypher if he's still live, sometimes Alex O when he streams. It's funny. Like, I send my people over to him There's like 8. He sends his people over to somebody, whether it's me or you or Trader Geo. It's like 800. One day though, one day. Let's see here. Johnny December says, I never get alerts, even when sets. Man, that sucks. Just know that every night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, I go live. If for some reason I don't, whether the only thing I can think of is like I'm moving or I'm really, really sick, like really sick, then I won't go live. But I'm more than likely post on X or Discord or Telegram, the free portion of Telegram, that I'm not going to be going live. And that rarely happens. Usually it's every day. Sometimes I'll do bonus streams. So my next day off is on the 1st. So I will be doing a bonus stream on the 1st. I don't know what day that is. Thursday, I guess. I don't even know. I think so, Thursday. So I'll be doing a bonus stream on the 1st. We got Shep in the house. What's up, Shep? What's going on, man? Appreciate you guys very much. We got Johnny December saying, good evening. Good evening. So here, hard to keep track of the time when especially when across the road. Yeah, very true. Very true. All right, so not doing the treadmill. Like I said, I always do the treadmill. And right now it's like, man, I'm just tired. Like as soon as I finish this stream, I'm gonna probably go to sleep. Today was very eventful. I have a lot of stories about today, if y'all are interested, at work. Crypto bubbles on the daily. No. Down. Once again, like I'm not here to say I told you so. There's a lot of other people like that. I'm just here to let you know what goes up will go down. What goes down will go up, unless it's a rug pull. Don't get happy when you see a 15%, 11%, 8%, because they've gone down so much. And it's really difficult. The lower we go, the harder it is to break above resistance to continue up. And that's just the facts. That's the facts. So just to let you know. Let's see here. Yep. You bet your butt I'll be live. Awesome, man. Hopefully we can go to your channel afterwards. And thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for smashing the like. Thank you for helping me with my watch time hours. We all need help with that. Let's see here. Going down the list. Johnny December says, I love the stories. Well, thank you, man. I love saying my stories. And sometimes, like, I'll start do my stories, and then I lose a viewer, 2 viewers, 3 viewers. Like, oh, no, that's half my viewers. Nah. But I do like, man, I got a lot of stories to tell. A lot. Like 6. But I'll try to keep them short. Let's see here. On the hourly. Whoa, we are going up. We're going to the moon, guys. We're going to the moon. Does this mean Bitcoin's going up? Hopefully. I'm in a long. Very risky. Super high risk. We'll talk about that in a second. All right. Fair and Greed Index. Let's refresh the page. Crypto was at 24, now at 23. We are down 1 point. Liquidation heat map. Let's go and refresh the page. And thanks to Al told us the little thing of here where we can adjust the threshold to 0.5. This is what he uses, and he's successful. So let's copy or mimic, or whatever you want to say, what other successful traders doing. I'm all about that. If I see somebody who's very successful doing something, well, guess what I want to try to do? I want to try to implement that into my system that I have already. Nothing wrong with it. And don't just do it once or twice or 10 times. Do it a lot, hundreds, and then thousands of times to see if you do want to implement it in your system. For me, what I always recommend people doing is back testing the stuff that I show. And if you win, let's say 8 out of 10 trades, don't, excuse me, don't be, man, Joe, you're a genius. I can't believe it. I won so much money, blah, blah. No. That was only 10 trades. Talk to me after 100. Oh, well, Joe, you're right. My win rate from 80 went to 60. Okay. Went to 1,000. Well, now it's at 50. Okay, well, maybe we need to adjust something. Maybe your stop losses are too tight. Maybe you need to do the levels on a higher time frame. And that's where we get our strategies from. Not just, oh, here's a new indicator. You try 3 times, you're like, man, it's what I've been looking for. I won every single trade. You only did 3. Come on. So yeah. All right. Moving on. Let's look at what we got here. So thank you, Johnny December. You're the best, man. And you have just become my favorite. You have just become my favorite. Let's see here. Johnny December says, Trade Intuition, great video you put out. Very simple to understand. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. For me, I thrive on simplicity. I don't need to put abbreviations, terms that you've never heard before. So you can be like, oh, wow, he found something new. Does he have a, because then what they do after that is, if you want to know fully how to trade this, join my group, join my whatever. I don't bamboozle people. I just show you the most simplistic way of trading. Very easy to understand. And then I do my path tool to show you what I think's going to happen. Unlike a lot of people out there, where they'll spend 25, 30 minutes saying what already happened, how you could have made money, what you should have done. Doesn't help me make money. I'm here to make you help. I'm here to help you make money, not financial advice. All right. 24-hour time frame, 0.5. We also have this check so we can look fancy. We do like looking fancy here. Right now, boring. We have a lot of liquidations to the top side, somewhat to the downside. Right now, we're just going sideways, not good. Whenever we go sideways, we start building all of these liquidation areas. Why? Well, as it's coming down, oh, this is the top. Let's go short it. And they put their stop losses here. Then it starts bouncing. Oh, this is the bottom. Let's long it. They start putting their stop losses. So that's what that is. We're going to go over that more in just a moment. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. On the 12-hour time frame, holy smokes, it looks very juicy to the downside. Very, very juicy. Good Lord. 86,584, 24 million. 86.5, 20.8 million. 86,459, 18 million. Lots of millions right here, guys. Super, super close. Could the market makers come down to go up? Sure. Could the market makers come down only to tease everybody and everybody starts going very hard to short? But then before we get to the liquidation areas, or maybe we just get one, then we go up? Sure. Again, anything can happen. This is why we trade level by level. We just keep it simple. That's what we do. On the 3-day time frame, let's see what we got. Man, super juicy to the downside. Good Lord. Wow. Because everybody's going long. Present company included. Everybody's going long. Looking for that bounce. Oh, I don't have that song. Do I have that song? Do I have that song? Make it bounce. We need that song. Oh, here. This song is a song about the influencers making all these abbreviations. And they make abbreviations to confuse you so you can buy their course. Hey, we got Meet Damien in the house. What's up, Meet Damien? What's going on? So just listen to the words. We're just going to do like 10 seconds, maybe 15. Listen to the words. Here we go. This is a song. I think I have it here. So let's go ahead and take this one off. Let's see. Is it here? No, it's on my hard drive. Dang it. Dang it to heck. So we don't have that one. Let's see here. Hindsight Hustlers. Is this a... Listen to this song.
Hindsight Hustlers breaking it down. Charts don't lie, but these replay traders are a clown. They show the past, call it the play, but where was the call when it led the way?
They mark up charts when the move one saying this was the spot, should've got some. Real traders don't play that trick, call it in real time, not after it flips. They say buy here, cause price went high, or don't go in when it took a dive. But when the trade was right in their face, they had excuses, stumbling to pace.
Hindsight hustlers, always right. Only show trades after in hindsight. Price went up,
Did you get in?
price went down.
I told you, did you win? Where was the call?
That's funny. Where was the call? Look, guys, right here. I'm not gonna get in because it looks too iffy. I'm gonna wait, and then it moves. Hey guys, who's in the trade right now? Who's in the trade? Put a 7s in the chat. Put 14s. Put 38s. Who's in the trade, man? Y'all are making money right now. And then it comes down. I told you guys not to get in. I told you who took that short. Who took that short off of the rejection line? Put a 46 in the chat. And okay, where was the call? Where was the stop loss? Where was the targets? Where was? I just find that so funny. All right, moving on. That's the song called Hindsight Hustlers. They're everywhere. All right. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. We got Shep saying, look what silver did. It dropped 15% today. What? 15%? Holy smokes. That's good. See here. Let's see. The real fam stay for the stories. Just saying. Well, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. You're the best. And Shep, you are now my favorite. You are now my favorite. See here. Long and on gold, silver, PAX G, Bitcoin, and ETH. Let's go. Man, Meat Damon's got a lot of money. Good Lord. Very nice. I hope we and we're gonna check it out right now. We're gonna check it out right now. I'm in a Bitcoin long, but I'll walk you through that in just a second. I got into it this morning with lower entries, and we'll see. See here. Herb says, "Yo, where's my chicken wings?" That's funny. Let's see here, going down the list. Here, very nice, very nice. All right. So, when the price last night, when the price was here, I mentioned, and again, I made a video. It's these videos are very important. They really are. These videos will help you with the thought process that I have in reference to the market. And again, none of these videos are I told you so or look at me. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll tell you that right now. If I had a group to sell you, I would say not as many things as I say. But I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is that because we went up, compared to all these other candles, because we went up so much yesterday, we have a very high chance of coming down. The higher we go, the more of a chance we are for us to come down. It just makes sense. And then of course the price went a little bit higher. And I was mentioning that I would like to see this, where we have our pullback to the 382, then come up. If we do pull back to the 0.5, it's okay. That's what this is. And this was just an update for my group. It's okay. But you know, we could straggle along, and if we break below the 0.5, well then we kind of don't want that. Let me hide one of these. We kind of don't want that, because then it's going to show weakness. And if it shows weakness, well then it's going to be harder for people to buy, because well, it doesn't look so good. And then we may come down. Now, I did short, and I put it on the video too. I did short it, and we'll see if we can walk through that as well. But again, none of this is all that. It just like, it can't go up forever. Now, could it have come down to, let's say here, and then continued up? Yes, unlikely, but it's very possible. Why? Well, because it moved a bunch, it retraced, and now it's starting to continue, because this is FOMO. This is everybody FOMOing in and then taking it. But the price came all the way down. Now, because it broke below the 0.5, don't like it. Came down, did a nice little wick, buying pressure, started coming up, and all this is just the market makers just wrecking traders. As far as you know, these wicks. And this is on a 1 hour time frame. We came down, we came up, and that's my cat. I got some Amazon stuff. So I got a bunch of boxes. Well, not a bunch. I have one really big box, and it's right behind the treadmill. And they're messing with it. They're jumping in and jumping out and going crazy. But price went up to 786, got rejected, and now coming down. And what I'm looking for is the break of this level. And that's what we're looking for right now. Let's see here, going down the list. Chef says, I humbly accept being your favorite. You are. Let's see here. Me Damien says, silver is acting like an altcoin today, down 9% or more. Wow. Very nice. Dropped almost, it dropped like almost $10. Dang, that's a lot. What did it go up to, like 83 or something yesterday? Johnny December says, do you guys like to trade regular candles or the Heineken? I like the, yo, that's not Heineken. It's Hakanashi. And I call it Heineken. I forget what the Heineken candles are. I have to research it again. I forget. What are the Heineken candles? I always forget. I only trade the regular candles. Let's see here. Rejected off of the 786. Yep, 100%. 100%. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's see here. So this was my thought process yesterday that we're going to come down. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. So let us get rid of all of these path tools. We'll leave that. We'll leave this. We'll leave the anchored VWAPs. We'll take off the text. We'll take off the path. This path. I think that's it. Okay. Man. Darn it to heck. I was really wanting it to go up. See here, same color show momentum. Market Cipher was mostly made for them. Let's see here. Johnny December says same colors show momentum. Okay. Oh, it shows momentum. I like momentum. Where are the Heineken candles? Here we go. Heineken. Oh, that's right. We talked about this the other day, but they're different though. Look at where this candle body is. And look. See how it's different? Heineken. Not Heineken. Heineken. Not Heineken. So I mean, I like momentum. Oh, the Hakanashi candles is Japanese for average. Or average candle patterns. It's smoother. I like them more on the higher time frames. Okay. Look at that, guys. We're getting some alpha in here. Yeah, I did the Heineken candles long time ago, but I didn't research them or anything. I think I only used them because I saw somebody use them. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I forgot why they used it. But if it's an average, I like averages. But yeah, it'd be better on the higher time frame. Okay. Right now, I'm not liking how Bitcoin's looking. Give you a heads up, even though I'm in a long, which I think my lower entry hit. Let's see here. What do you use for your quick scalps? Oh, for owl. Token owl on that one. The Heineken candles just average price to filter out choppy price moves and noise. Hey, okay. Maybe I should start using them. Because I don't like noise. Regular. Heineken. Regular. Heineken. Man, but they are way different. Like, I mean, look at this little candle and the Heineken. Good Lord, that's a huge difference. Okay. See here. Why is Al keyboard stuck on cap locks? It reduces the noise on the regular candles. I'm gonna have to look into that. All of y'all, I don't know if you do y'all use it, or do y'all toggle on and off? Okay, so looking at Bitcoin, I'm gonna look at Bitcoin as if I'm not in a long. Okay. Get out of here. We don't want you. Get out of here. Oh, get this one out of here too. Get out of here. I'm gonna look at this as if I'm not in a long. No bias. Oh man, it's so bad. So anchor VWAP, anchor VWAP, anchor VWAP. We're underneath all three, which is horrible. We were above all three, which is amazing. And then, well, 8 hours happened. To me, I'm gonna start getting ready for shorts again. Because to me, it looked like it might come to here, the middle of this zone, then come down, and then now granted these may have changed. So what I do is I'll go to just a bigger time frame just so I can have fewer candles. And what I'll do is I will unhide, and I'm gonna actually move it to the front. My fixed range, where is it? Fixed range volume profile. Is it way at the bottom? Fixed range volume profile. Joe, would be faster just to do it again. I know, but I'm already committed. Committed this many seconds. Good Lord, here we go. And of course, I don't even see it here. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. Is it this one? Hey, we found it. So let's get it, drag it all the way to the top. We don't look like a rookie next time. Okay. Let's see here. They're more different on slower moves rather than the roller coaster moves. Okay. I go back and forth. Okay. Less fair value gaps with the Heinekens. Got it. CryptoFace uses them a lot. Oh, okay. I haven't seen CryptoFace in a long time. I need to watch him. He's funny. He's so funny. Little Beach says, I don't use him. Okay. Hey, we got Blue Collar Trader in the house. What's up, my friend? What? I was gonna say my man, my friend. What's up, man? Appreciate you, man, being here. Let's see here. Johnny December, what indicator? Or what do you mean? Yeah, Face is primarily a momentum swing trader. Sure. Face uses the Heineken candles. Let's go. Market Cipher works best with them. Hey, there you go. All right. So let's look at this. So now what I do, because some time has passed, I click on this. Oh wait, let me go to the 1 hour. So I click on this and it brings out this little handle, and then I extend it all the way over to the very end, And then now what I do is I extend my chart. That way I can grab this and go and just adjust this. So what I'm doing is I'm adjusting my point of control, my value area low, and my value area high. And that way my chart stays nice and clean. I do like a clean chart. And I come back to this, go over here, hide, and look at my chart. Value area high, low, and point of control. Nice and easy. All right. So I'm looking at this right now. Currently, we are underneath the point of control, and we are literally banging our head against the wall. Literally. I think we're going to do this number and go to that midway point. See where the middle line is? I think we're going to go like that. Now, what I would like to see, something like this. But right now, because we broke below our fib levels, it looks horribly weak. I'm going to go with this as my A. I don't want it to be my A. I'm in a long right now. Oh, and I'm going to explain my long in just a second. Dang it. I don't want this. I want this. But we are so far underwater. It's ridiculous. What I would have liked to have seen is a bounce here. Maybe even at our zone. But if we go into the zone, trouble. We went under the zone. Bouncing off of our point of control, coming up, hitting our head off of the VWAP, anchored VWAP, and our zone, coming back down, going underneath our point of control, banging our head on the point of control. I do think we're going to break above the point of control, only to possibly come down. That's what I'm thinking. So let us look at my trade. Where's my trade? I don't know. That one. I don't know. I forget. Is it default or is it back testing? It doesn't matter. Let's go to the 3-minute time frame. Yeah, it kind of matters. Not that one. It's default. Oh, I know. It's under Blowfin. Okay, so it's this one. Okay. So where was this? Was it here? 28. What's today? 29. Okay, yeah. So this was last night. Okay. Yeah, so this is where I was making my video. Man, I wish you would show all my stuff. Anyway, talked about this on the I think on the video that I made for everybody. Hey, we got Melissa in the house. What's up, Melissa? I think I talked about this on the video that I made. Strongly recommend watching my videos, guys. Like, these videos give you the thought process that is very easy to understand. You don't have to buy a boot camp and spend 18 hours, watching videos and taking notes and everything else. It's literally levels, literally. And does it mean that if we break this level, we're going down? No, doesn't. But because we broke the level, the chance of going down just increased. Why? Because we broke the level. Yeah. Not only that, but we went up so much that coming down is very likely. We're dealing with probabilities. We're dealing with percentages. And could we have come down only to go up? Sure. Yeah. But of course, all these traders out here that are the best and join their group and everything else, they'll tell you how great they are as many times as they get a chance to, and how they saw this and coming all the way down. And you see it in my videos. It's like, it could have easily just gone up. I say that even when we win. Oh, and we did pretty nice. All right, moving on. This morning, this morning. Oh, we were here this morning. So I was seeing this and I was like, I don't know. Oh, and I had my thingamabobs on. Where's my blue line? Let's go. Show that one too. Come on here. Show my VWAP. Please and thank you. All right. So the price was around here. And I'm thinking, okay, we're above the 9, which is the white line, and the 30, which is the orange line. And we didn't yet break this. I said, you know what? I'm just going to enter right now because it's starting to move. And I'm just going to get in and hopefully it breaks this level because I had to go already. Hopefully it breaks this level. Sure enough, it broke it. And I saw it. It's like, oh, awesome. Great. Coming all the way up here. Beautiful. I didn't see the rest. And then came down hard. Here, beautiful place to bounce. Not only the 9 SMA, but, you know, if you go from here to here, about 38-50% of the move is what we want. And it just kept on coming down. Once it breaks below the 0.5 and then the 618, danger. So now, looking bad, now I'm thinking if I would have been looking at this, I'm thinking we probably get rejected here off of the 30 SMA and roll over, come for this. Even though it did not happen, that's what I would have thought if I was watching this trade. So once again, with me, what I do is I show you in the moment what I would have thought and what I would have done, regardless of what I see on the chart. Because if I say, yes, I would have definitely entered along right now because I saw that it went up. When the moment is, you know, trading time, I'm not going to have that thought process because I only thought it after the fact. So what I do is I show, like here, because we dumped so hard, I'm thinking we're going to come up to the 30, roll over, break this level, come after this, maybe continue lower, maybe. Let me catch up on the chat, guys. Let me catch up on the chat. Here, thank you for everybody being here. Thank you for smashing the like. Thank you for letting people know about this channel. Guys are the best. Guys are the best. Let's see here. Melissa says, trying now. Hero up. The new year, I will do better. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. I'm trying to think of like something. I don't know. Because everybody tries to do like New Year's resolutions and stuff. I'm very happy I gave up drinking. I'm very happy about that. I think I'm going on like 2 years. I think I maybe even completed 2 years. I don't even know. In 2.5 years now. But very, very happy. I got tempted. Ooh, man, I got so tempted on Christmas Eve. I was so tempted. I was like, man, I haven't had one. I was like, no. Now, when I do drink, I don't get abusive. As a matter of fact, my ex, man, she hated it. She so hated it. Because I was happy. I was more fun, I thought. You know, I'm joking around with the kids. I'm wrestling with them. I'm, you know, just whatever, like playing and stuff. And she's like, I don't like it when you drink. I was like, why? She goes, because you're just like really happy and you're playing and everything. It's like, would you rather me be abusive? Like, I'm confused. Yeah, it was dumb. But anyway, but yeah, I'm the, but I don't need a drink to have a good time. I did like it though, but I made a lot of bad choices. I thought I was, I wouldn't say a millionaire, but I thought I was very well off. And I kind of was, but not really. But yeah. Let's see here. Al says, What do you mean, Joe? We don't have to join the 99. You don't have to join. Nope. Just stay here. Get all the info here. And oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much for showing us those things on the liquidation heat map. I never looked. I never noticed them. And they were right there in front of me. So thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Hero up. Keep up. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what you're saying. Melissa's getting started on the New Year's. She's like, oh, yeah, party time. See here. You funny. Let's see here. Keep up with the YouTube and focus on the charts. Yeah, and it's all just one step at a time. And we all learn differently too. And for me, personally, I like the fact that we just simplify it. We don't make it simple, but we don't make it as complicated as everybody else. And I really should close my short. I mean, I really should close my long. But anyway, so yeah, I entered here. This, I'm thinking, if I was looking at it, I think it'd come down. It's kind of going sideways, doing nothing. Now it's like, oh crap, what are we doing now? Right now, we're building a bunch of stop losses here, 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 bunch of stop losses here, here. You know, every time it comes up and it starts going up, stop losses here, 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 stop losses here, and we're just going sideways. This is so ugly. Stop losses here, stop losses here, stop losses here, even up here, you know, just give it a little bit of wiggle room. Stop loss, like this is all it is. Liquidations being built big time. And right now it's just getting tighter. So if you had a Bollinger Band, it'd be just getting really tight. Man, it looks so ugly. I should close up my short. I mean my long. I probably got stopped out already. Give me a second, guys. I go to the other computer. Oh man, I should have looked at it before I got on the stream. Let's see here. Oh no, wait, I have a lower entry. Let me see, 1 second. I'm gonna be kind of yelling a little bit, just to let you know what I have. 1 second. Oh my gosh, so old. I'm so old. All right. So right now, yeah, I'm gonna close it out. Well, I'm gonna put my stop loss right underneath where it's at. I had a lower entry right where it was at. And I'm just gonna make sure I don't have any other lower entries. No, okay. All right, so I'm coming back. All right. So, wrong one, camera. All right. So I actually had a lower entry about here, but I went ahead and canceled my lower entry and I put my stop loss, because instead of closing it, let's just see if it goes up. Like it's so super close. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. But I had my lower entry literally here. I had one that hit a lower entry, and then this was my other lower entry. Let's see. Let's see here. Joe is here for a good time, not a long time. That's right. That's right. Here. Very true. See, I shorted Cardano at 38 cents last night. Still have it open. Hey, there you go. Nice short. Very nice. Let's see here. Is Meet Damien still here? If you're still here, give us one that you would like us to look at. If you're still here, give us one that you would like us to look at. I know you had like 4 that you were in, or 5. Let us know. Right now, I don't like how it's looking. And for those of you who don't know, Meet Damien. Oh, here's Road Dog. I love Road Dog. If you say his name 3 times, sometimes he shows up. He may be getting ready for his stream. Road Dog, I think, streams like at 10, 10:30, sometimes later, depending on when he takes a nap. But okay, me, Damien, very nice. So let's go over here to, well, let's put Road Dog stuff in here. Oh, I said his name 3 times. He might show up. So let's go here. Oh, wrong one. Here. Into. Let's Road Dogs. These guys, I love them. Here's Jimbo and his son Taco. These guys are good guys. Let me put. So they do cards and collectibles. I'm not really into that, but I like Jimbo. Jimbo's a good dude. He is a real good guy. So if you don't know, subscribe to them. Let them know Trade Intuition sent you, and kick back. Watch them. They do giveaways. They They have a good time. They have like little trivia games and stuff. I have a great time when I'm there. I always have a great time over there. Let's see here. And it's really cool too. I mean, like, how awesome is this? Like for me, oh, here, break out the little small violin. I never, had a father figure. And here we go, like this guy, his son, they're spending quality time. You don't see this in today's age. The kids in his room or the kids with his friends and doing bad stuff or whatever. And, like this is bonding. Like this is amazing. I love that, man. I love that so much. And they have a strong bond, and they have a hobby that they do together and like they love it. And both of them are very knowledgeable. Like his son is really knowledgeable and they have a good time. You can see the chemistry, and so lucky, so lucky. And of course, I always wish them the best. I always think about them. And when I'm watching them, it's like, man, like I can just see it. I was like, man, like the kid has no idea how lucky he has, 1, to have a dad, and 2, to be financially okay. Like this guy, he doesn't need to worry about his lights getting turned off or anything like that. Oh man, I got so many stories. I haven't even started one story yet, but I just love this. I really, this makes me feel like so good, like so incredibly good. Now, if you've always had a father, if you always had whatever, then you kind of don't see it. But it's like somebody who is always eating steaks compared to somebody who has only like seen a steak, never ate it. But then when you do see it, you appreciate it more. And that's what they are. They're a steak, a ribeye steak. Man, talk about ribeye steaks. Good Lord. Oh my gosh. Christmas Day, my buddy grilled up some ribeye steaks. And then the next day I had some ribeye steaks here. Oof, so good. I ate 3 in one day. I almost ate 4, but I said, nope, I'm going to save it. Let's see here. Meet Damien. Here we go. Oh, Tom Crown gave us a shout out the other day. Really happy with that. I really like Tom Crown. Tom Crown's a cool dude. We used to talk a whole bunch. We haven't talked that much lately. But meet Damien. Meet Damien. He's a really good guy. Definitely check him out. Check him out. And he does stocks. He does crypto. He talks about the market. Really smart about like the market and stuff like that. Ask him questions. And that's what I recommend everybody do. To everybody, ask questions. See how they answer. See, like, maybe they use different indicators. Maybe they use indicators that you didn't like think of using for certain scenarios. And that's why I love watching other people. Like for me, it's not so much to like to get their setups but to see what they're looking at. See, and that's when you become a trader. Like when I first started, man, I'm looking at these people like what can I trade? And because they give setups and it's free, Now I look to see like, oh, like with Road Dog, he'll do a trend line. I was like, I didn't think about doing a trend line there. Okay, I can kind of see it. And then maybe Damien might like show a pattern or something like, okay. Same thing with, man, I feel like doing a long stream tonight, but I don't know. Like, I'm feeling good right now, man. Like the Blockchain Brew, they made you like a pattern. And it's like, for me, I don't trade patterns, but I see them. And I know other traders trade patterns, but they may show something, or maybe use an indicator that I don't use, or, just explain something differently. It's like, okay. But before, when I started, man, I'm looking at like everybody for trade setups and everything. Now it's like, how do they trade? Like, what are they using? Maybe they're doing something that I'm not doing, And we're just learning, guys. That's all we're doing, and the main thing is stay humble, because there's going to be a point, there's going to be a point. I'm a testimony where you will think that you are it. And you're like, man, I'm the best. And your calls are just amazing. Everything hits exactly where you thought it was going to do. And then you get overconfident. And then you start losing, like, oh, well, that's weird. You start losing some more, but that's because, well, the market's changing. And that's why I teach everybody. And here's the thing too, like, I show you that there are segments inside the bull market, the bear market. There's a beginning, middle, and end. You cannot trade the beginning the way you trade the end. You can't do it. These mentors, they don't teach you that. They just show you, their very basic plan, I guess. But yeah, I love all these guys. All right, moving on. Let's come over here. Yeah, here we go. Gonna get stopped out. It's coming for it. Yeah, it's not looking good. As soon as we're doing this number, it's like, ooh, it's looking horrible. Did I think it was gonna come down? No, I thought we were gonna come up and then come down. But right now, it just looks bad. Like, as soon as I zoomed out, I was like, oh, because of this right here, just horrible. It looks horrible. Ooh, hey, did I get stopped out? I don't know. Hold on, let me get, and let's see here. Let's see here. Low leverage, small amounts of money. Yeah. See here. Let's look at silver. Okay, good. I was kind of hoping you were going to say silver. I was kind of hoping that. All right, so let's look at silver. Let's come over here. Let's go to the markets. Let's go to silver. Silver's at $73. Oh man, silver for the long. Silver for the win. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. I like that. Nice retracement. Go to the daily. Oh, I want to see more of a retracement. Let's go to the 3-day. Man, last time we looked at it was here. And then we looked at it again. It was 2% higher. And then holy smokes. 35% more. Are you freaking kidding me right now? From the last time we looked at it, which is only 2% higher than the last time. 35. Good Lord, man. Can it pull back? Give us something. It pulled back a little bit. Man. And it's funny, yesterday I mentioned, it's like, you know what? I think silver's gonna pull back. Do you know why? Because I was looking at buying some silver. Now, that's a FOMO. Here, this pullback was 15%. This pullback, 15%. Let's go. Man, it looks so good. Oh, wait, you said MACD. Double click. MACD. We got a low, lower low, huge divergence. Huge. Ginormous on the 4 hour. Did you say 4 hour? On the 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. We got the crossover. We got the blue crossing the orange. That is a buy signal if y'all do that. We have a low and a lower low. We have a low and a lower low, barring no divergence. But we do have the crossover. We do have money flow coming in. Joe, how do you know that? Because price is going up. Joe, how do you know that the money flow is? How do you know the money flow is coming up, Joe? How do you know that the money flow was steadily coming up, Joe, and steadily coming up? Guys, my eyeballs see the price going up. Joe, is more than that. Is it really? Is it really? Joe, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Show me a chart, and I will tell you the money flow. Let's do it like that. I like them apples. It looks great. Silver right now looks freaking amazing. On the 1 hour, even if it did pull back, because it pulled back 15%, for me, definite buy. And if it pulls back 35%, who cares? I buy it some more. Now, the reason this is a great buy, in my opinion, is because it pulled back 15%. It didn't pull back 2% or 4%. It pulled back a decent number, very decent number. Could it pull back more? Yes, sure. But the likelihood of it continuing to go up and people buying because it pulled back 15% is much higher. And so the likelihood of the price going up just increased because it pulled back 15%. This looks great. This looks so juicy. So juicy, man. Look at that. We broke out of this level. Beautiful. We got rejected at the same. Let me draw it. Let me draw it for you. So let me do this. This is how I like looking at charts. It's funny. Sometimes I'll be watching people and they're like this. Yeah, so we had this. Yeah, man, you can see it. I can't see it. I got the chat box right here. I'm on YouTube. I'm watching you. All right, I recommend. So if you do a stream, make sure to zoom in. That way it's very easy to see. This is much easier to see. Granted, we know what the bigger picture looks like, but here, we came up to it, resistance, we came down, came up, broke it, boom. Here's where we enter our trade. Kind of close. And then we retested the area. Beautiful. I love it. Nice one, Meet Damien. Meet Damien for the win. Meet Damien for the win. All right. Let's see here. I got a falling silver. What? I got a feeling silver going to pop off tonight. I concur. Could we be wrong? Sure, but I concur. Let's see here. Let's draw a fib on silver. Let's see here. It's truly adorable and amazing. You're adorable and amazing. But yes, let's draw a fib. So we have a fib already, and we're doing like the bigger time frame. We pulled it from way over here from the low. This is back in 2020. It was this high. And when we were here, I was saying I would love to see it pull back to 382. And well, it did pull back. Almost to 382. This pullback didn't happen yet. I don't believe so. Then we adjusted it when we saw it here. Now we have to adjust it here. Now let's go behind this one. Get out of here. Stop confusing us. So now, thought process of it coming down to $58 would be amazing. If we go to 0.5, that would be good as well, but I'd get a little nervous if it breaks below 0.5, which I doubt. It could happen though. And that's right at $50. But if we, man, $50, man. I was looking at silver, $18, $20, $22. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now I was back in 2020 when I was looking at this, man. See, but this right here is how the rich get richer, how the wealthy stay wealthy. They buy and they hold. They don't sell. They didn't sell it when they bought it at 18 and it went to 22. They didn't sell it. They don't need the money. They just hold it. 15, 20, 80 years go by and their $10,000 investment is now worth 1.3 million, potentially. They can afford to wait. One day, guys, one day. Do I think we'll see below 0.5? I don't think so, which would be $50. We could though. But if it breaks below the 0.5, then I get a little nervous. Like, okay, well, maybe we're going to drop like we did way over here, where we came up, and then we just dump hard. Possible. But yeah, so if we're doing the fib, we're looking at pullback. I would like 58.63, which would be the 0.382 fib level. Very true. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna call you 10. I'm gonna call you 10. Let's see here. 10 is on Twitch. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, man, for being here. Let's see here. Vibing with your stream gang. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Got friends who would love to join next time. Hey, cool, man. Thank you. See here. So normally people on Twitch, it's like nothing but scammers, but this one might not be. They didn't put a link, so hopefully it's a real person. We'll see. Melissa says, he did. I was listening. I haven't watched him in a while. Can't keep up. Who did? You were listening? He did. He being, I don't know. Let's see here. Silver is the new fart coin. There you go. There you go. Me Damien says, I added to my silver long during this live stream. There you go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see here. Well, it's 10 o'clock, guys. And I didn't do any of my stories. So now it's going to be story time. We're going to go to Lunar Beaches, more than likely. I don't know if Road Dog's live. But, so story time. So, yesterday, I was saying something at work. I was saying something and kind of loud because it's noisy in there. So I'm saying something. And as I'm saying something, one of the people that are there, and these are all coworkers, one of the people started talking to another coworker as I'm talking. And the talking is an announcement type scenario of what we're doing. So as I'm talking, this person who is kind of high up, he started talking to somebody else. And as I'm talking, I said, hey guys, are y'all listening? And then the guy who was talking kind of chuckled a little bit. And I said, I don't like repeating myself. I don't like talking to myself. I said, are you listening? Oh, yeah. All right. So then I continued. So to me, I thought that was funny as heck because I called him out. Then today, when we were talking, and whenever I talk to somebody, I bring up situations that happened, but I don't do it like in an ugly way. And I start laughing, and he looks at me and goes, what's going on, Joe? I said, dude, it was so funny yesterday, man, when I was doing that announcement, then you started talking, and, you know, hey, are y'all listening? Man, that was just so funny. I said, to me, that showed me one of two things. One, either the stuff that I was saying was not important to you, or two, what you had to say was more important than what I was saying. And he's, oh no, man, Joe, like I didn't mean it like that. It was just that, you know, I needed to tell him something like right then and there because I'm afraid he was gonna mess up. I said, that's cool, man, that's cool. But yeah, just to let you know, like whenever I make announcements or something, you know, if you start talking, that tells me one of two things. One, what I got to say is not important, or two, what you have to say is more important. Oh no, Joe, no, man, it's not like that. Okay, that's cool, man, that's cool. So what I did there was I showed him that don't freaking talk when I'm talking. It was an announcement. It was something about the company. Very important. So who's still with me, guys? Put a 1 in the chat if you are still with me. I have another story. So today I go in, and the lady who's always griping about everything, as soon as I come in, the guy who we'll call him John. So John was the one who started talking when I was talking. So today, John says, Joe, she wants to talk to you. I said, all right, cool, man. You know, I'm putting on my apron and everything. And I go inside to where we're working. And then John says, Joe, she wants to talk to you. She asked for you. I said, that's cool. I said, more than likely, she's going to gripe me out like she gripes everybody out. But to be professional, I'll wait for her in here. If she wants to talk to me, she can talk to me in here behind these closed doors versus in front of customers, because I don't want her talking to me the way she talks in front of customers. You know, it's not professional. And then, so I'm finding things to do, and I'm keeping busy or whatever, because I know she's going to come in. And John starts laughing. And I said, what are you laughing at, man? He goes, dude, you're hiding from her. I said, one, I don't hide from anybody. And two, I'm trying to keep it professional. But to show you that I'm not hiding, I'll go out there. So I go out there, and she's like, Joe. I said, whoa, hold on. Before you start, if it's a compliment, we can talk out here because customers can hear. If it's something that you're going to talk to me about, we can go behind closed doors just to keep it professional. And she's like, nobody's ever talked to them like this before. And she's like, well, no, I mean, you're doing good. Like you're doing good. I was like, okay. Do we need to go behind closed doors? And she's like, well, you see this one thing, you labeled it wrong. And I was like, okay. And that's it. I was like, okay, well, how do I label it right? She goes, you see, it has to be like this. I was like, oh. And then I said, but the other day you said it had to be the other way. And she's like, well, yeah, it does. I was like, okay. So it just depends on the day then. And then so I'm laughing, she's laughing, and everything's cool. So as I go inside where the John thought I was scared, I go inside. I said, she just gave me a $5 raise, and she told me not to tell anybody, but I had to tell somebody. And she said that if I told anybody, she's going to deny it. Sure enough, she comes in, and I say, I told him the $5 raise, and you were going to deny it. She goes, I didn't say anything about a $5. I said, I know you didn't. Wink, wink. So that was it. Let's see here. D-Night says, I left. I'm gone. 1. Cool. You guys are here. Let's see. Me David says, I bought silver coins at $14 an ounce. Man. Yeah. Dude, I was looking at it at $18, man. I wanted to buy silver coins. I had a lot in my shopping cart. But I was like, man. Yeah, and it's funny. There's a younger guy. They always step on him. They always. I feel bad for him. He's a good dude. I feel bad for him. But he's the one who last time says, man, Joe, thank you, man. Thank you for doing what you do and, you know, taking the initiative and blah, blah. And I say, cool. And it was funny because as he's talking to me, John asked us a question. And the guy, the young guy, he says, hold on, John, we're talking. And I'm like, oh, snap, there's gonna be a fight. That's what I'm thinking. And then so the young guy continues to talk to me. I was like, yeah. And he goes, okay, John, Now I'm done talking. How can I help you? That's what he's saying now. Like the dude's got some cojones now. And it's like, all right. But like before they would always step on him. Like always step on him. But he's like, and that I saw it too. It's very disrespectful. Like John will ask the young guy a question. And then as the young guy's answering, John leaves. And then so the young guy, he's like, man, Joe, I hate when he does that, man. Like he'll ask me something and then he just leaves. And I said, huh, okay. But yeah, like stuff like that, I call it out. Like I just say, hey man, I was talking to you. Like, don't leave. Like I will call it out. Let's see here. Yeah, Damien, that's killer, dude. Me, Damien says, when there's blood in the streets. Yeah, very true. I had no idea it would ever go to 8. Yeah, dude, $80 is insane. I sold silver coins at $35 an ounce this summer. Hey, nothing wrong with that. You bought it at 14, sold at 35. Nothing wrong with that. I can always favor trade silver now with the futures. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, but for me, man, I love this place that I'm at. I absolutely do. I miss the nurse pay for sure. There's a lot of stuff that I don't want to overdo it though. I don't want to overstep my boundaries. But like there's a lot of things that could be done. Just systems in place. But maybe I'm there for a reason. Maybe I'm there to help. And they're receptive too. Like the boss man, he's receptive. He's not, oh, we've been doing this for 22 years, Joe. We don't need your ideas. No, he's like, man, Joe, like, that's really good. That's really smart what you're doing. Like, cool, man. But anyway, I love it. I love it where I'm at. And they know that, like, I don't mess around. They know that. And I show them too. In the very beginning, of course, I have to just listen, observe. And now, you know, I'm comfortable. Now I can let them know like who I am, you know. But yeah. Shep says, borrow against your assets. When you sell, it triggers a taxable event. Obviously, if you need cash, you should sell. That's what I'm going to do is, I mean, because that's how the rich do it, man. They borrow against their assets. So they still have it. They don't sell it. That, man, now I just need to get assets. Yeah. All right. Let's see who's live. Let's see who's live. Let's see who's live. Okay. Let's see here. Redirect. We got Lunar Beaches. And that's it. Okay. That's an easy choice. Lunar Beaches it is. Remember, trade intuition raid. Trade intuition raid. I do thank you guys very much. And what is my Bitcoin? Did I get stopped out? Where's my Bitcoin? Oh, I did get stopped out. Oh well. Yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, could it pump from here? Sure, why not? But it's just not looking good. All right, guys, let's see here. Let's see what else we have. Everybody should do everything to avoid taxes legally. Yep, very true. All right. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. We will see you on the next one. Until then, as always, not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. Have your stop losses in place. Manage your risk. Don't trade more than you can afford to lose. Whenever you're using your stop loss, that amount of money, you should consider it that you lost it. It should not be, I'm gonna put my stop loss at $5 or $50 or $5,000. But then when it hits, you're like, oh man, I lost too much money. No, that's what you're prepared to lose that. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, as always, just be careful who you watch, vet them, you know, and ask them questions. All right, let's go trade intuition raid. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.